What's up everyone, it's IRNV 67 here, and today I'm bringing you some Battlefield 3 gameplay. And the reason why I kind of recorded this game and then decided to commentate is I actually do kind of well. We lose this game, I actually don't even complete the first base, but I do pretty decent. At the beginning of this game I got a pretty nice grenade kill thing. What happened was there was a tank, not that tank, but a tank on the other side. And basically, the engineers on the other team had placed a bunch of those AT mines around it. And when I threw a grenade over the rock after it had been shooting at me, I blew all of them up and anything around it, including the tank and anybody around it, and got a good kill. So, and fail spawn EA. Yeah, that was pretty fail. So I got this game on Cyber Monday. It was 50% off. A brand new game, 50% off. It was pretty sweet. Got it through Origin. I was going to try to get the limited edition to get the Strike It card can, but I can just buy Strike It card can. So, yeah, I do pretty decent. I go on a pretty good killing spree, 10-0. And, yeah, I was pretty good. This game is about a little over 8 minutes, probably closer to 9 minutes long. So, yeah, oh, and I saw the tank over here. I'm like, oh, hi! I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna go attack A, which doesn't ever end up getting blown up, which is sad. So A is the hardest, I would think, one to disarm or to arm, because if you got the enemy to... What we should have done is try to blow up this entire building, but we didn't do that. I mean, because this one is... A is extremely hard to arm, so you probably should try to plan A first. So, I'm not here to talk about the gameplay on this, I'm not here to talk about the gameplay, I'm here to talk about my overall impressions on Battlefield 3 so far through the full release, because this is, I've been playing the full release for a couple days now. It's the first time. Monday was the first time I ever got to play the full release, so yeah, and it's been pretty good. Disappointingly enough, that there hasn't been as many servers as there was in the beta, because there's not as many people playing because of other games. Probably Skyrim, most likely. Not sure if that's the only cause, but there hasn't been as many people playing, so it's kind of hard sometimes to find a good server. By that I mean one that's, you know, good connection, and also one that's not like extremely, like, it's not even fun to play because the other team is way overpowered. Not overpowered, but I mean they're way better, and they're not, teams are not balanced at all, which then it's not fun to play at all. So, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth. Unlocks are becoming a lot slower than in the beta, which is supposed to be expected, because they shortened it in the beta. There's some new things since the beta that they have, that I've unlocked, and that I found. The specializations are still there, but I guess that they thought that you got the specializations too quick because they added camo, which you unlock, which you didn't unlock in the beta. So either this was something that they didn't add in the beta, they thought they were supposed to add. There was supposed to not be any restrictions on unlocks, but there actually were. There were some things they didn't put in the beta. Either they weren't finished and they didn't want to test them, or they decided to put them in. I know one was mortars, which I have unlocked a mortar, and it wasn't in the beta, but other than that, most everything has been in the beta except for the camos. So I've been playing exclusively engineer and support. Support's probably my favorite so far out of the two. Engineer's fun, but I like support's. Support's been a lot of fun, and it's top of my team, I think, throughout this whole game, but we never do get armed because they get set up. We never do get it armed, or we might get it armed, but it's never completely taken out because It's they have good defenses and it's really hard to get through. But anyway, so again, so I've been having a ton of fun on it. It's been great. Flashlights are still way ridiculously overpowered and ridiculous. I mean, flashlights should not blind you like that in broad daylight. Even at night, it still shouldn't be that blinding because it is just a flashlight after all. The only thing that I can really think that's equivalent to that is extra bright flashlight, really expensive one, not at the size that the tactical lights are, but something really huge like a spotlight flashlight kind of thing. And then there's the other thing I was thinking of would be like headlights on cars. They're bright, and that's the only thing that I've really found that is equivalent to that. And so DICE's flashlight repair thing, for what I heard, I don't know if they changed it or not recently, but the last thing I heard about it was they brightened the sun. They didn't dim the flashlight, but the flashlight really needs dimmed, DICE. Seriously. It's ridiculous. And I'm using the M1911 pistol, which you get if you're a veteran, which means you have played other Battlefield games. So it's a nice pistol. You get the regular version, you get the one with tactical flashlight, and you get the silenced version. I prefer the silenced version because I do not like to support the flashlight because it's ridiculous. Another thing that people have been saying is ridiculous is the IRNV scope. IRNV. Yeah, IRNV. Infrared scope. Because it is kind of... They think that it's overpowered because you can spot people, and I heard the argument, this is in broad daylight, why are you spotting people like that? Well, because flashlight is... The scope is picking up on the heat signatures, not lights or anything like that. It's picking up on heat signatures. And he compared it to the Call of Duty Thermal. Well, the Call of Duty Thermal is black and white. This one is in different heat layers. Cold being dark, green, black, and hotter becoming yellow up to red. Maybe even purple. Yeah, I think purple. That is how the scope works, and I think that it is actually a good addition to the game, and that it's pretty powerful, but I don't think it's overpowered because it's doing its job that it's meant to in the game. So that would be the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Top of my team. We didn't do so well. We didn't get past the first base, but oh well. I do pretty decent, and I hope you guys enjoy. Be looking forward to more Battlefield 3 gameplay. And I guess I'll see you next time.